Hey you guys, it's Gwen. I'm here to do a beautiful rune reading today. Yeah, I sat down to pull some oracle cards and I just felt very much called to show you my turtle runes again today. So turtle, spirit animal with all of us, teaching us about slow and steady winning the race, and home is where the heart is. Those are his two big messages with me that he continuously reminds me about. I feel like many of us are still experiencing energies from the eclipse. We're in eclipse season, okay? We just had this beautiful solar eclipse, and so a lot of transformation is taking place in many's lives, okay? Within the body, temple, and reflected in new beginnings that are going to start flowing into your world. And that's what the runes are saying even today. I had 3 runes in my hands, but one felt very much stuck to the palm of my hand. And that was this rune right here, which is about your breakthrough, okay? And it may be feeling like you are in this transition zone, and where things are changing, or you can't live the old way. Like, you're awake now, you're your magic, you're a master creator, and like this breakthrough is about being able to take steps forward, living in the matrix, but but also like living in your truth, really vulnerable to and brave. And it's about just being. Because you've been through I feel like this sense of coming out of a cave and coming through a lot of difficult times, really processing your traumas this year, and shedding an old way of being, maybe even old habits and things like that. And so as we come out of the cave, which my message was yesterday, it is very bright. It takes time to adjust. Okay. So yeah, let me just welcome. Spirit's like, let's just talk about the runes. I'm like, well, okay. I've been feeling all kinds of discombobulated kind of energy. It's as if I am being hit with rogue waves, if you know what that is. So I could be fine, and I'm talking about this vertigo I talked about yesterday in my reading. I could be fine, and then I stand up to go do something, and I'm still fine, And then I don't know if it's in my thoughts that it happens or what, but I just feels like inner ear, and then it feels like I was hit with a wave where I was like, whoa, I just need to sit down. Like, Spirit's like forcing me to rest. Like, no, you don't need to go fold that clothes. You don't need to, because I think Spirit wants us all to just really slow down, because I feel like we've gone through some sort of portal too, okay, into this new beginning, into this new life. So I got 3 runes today. We've got Ewaz, which is defense, avertive powers, or the yew tree. We'll read about that. Okay, Ewaz. Okay. This is one of the profound messages that comes with this. Is what's most important is deciding. It's more important to decide, to make the decision, right? So Spirit can help too with this transformation. Decide today that today is the day that you start your new life. This is your rebirth, right? Okay, more than doing, just decide. Is this rune, okay? And that some of the detours, obstacles, are divine intervention, but also to help you learn lessons as well. Okay, that's what that rune's about. And so we have Ewaz, and then we have Dagas, which is that breakthrough that comes, which felt stuck in the palm of my hand. Okay, So maybe feeling a sense of being stuck. And what we really need to do is definitely release that mindset, because that is a victim mindset as well. And it stems from possibly, codependency kind of issues as well. Believe me, I'm one that sometimes does feel very much stuck. And that's when I got to analyze my thoughts. I can let my thoughts come in and go. Okay. I don't have to be so attached to that thought. All right. I am reprogramming. Right? I am sovereign. It is my birthright to be abundant. I am worthy. Oh, I'm so fucking worthy. Okay? I am no longer creating mental blocks, self-sabotaging thoughts that keep me in a vicious cycle of lack. Okay? So it's a transformation. It's a 180-degree turn of your thoughts as well, is what I'm feeling. Having reverence for the situations, the wisdom that you've learned from your cycles, from your patterns. Okay, forgiveness, acceptance, all of that. This has been it's almost like an initiation process we've all been through. And then the last rune coming out again. Where are you? Fertility. I gotta find the page. I thought I bookmarked it. 107. Oh, I did. The card was hiding from me. Nothing is a coincidence. Okay? So, I had no problem finding these pages that I bookmarked, right? By the way, we had Hermit Energy here. I bookmarked this. These are all random bookmarks. But Hermit Energy for this breakthrough, and it was reversed. You're coming out of the cave, coming out of hermit mode with this breakthrough, this epiphany, okay, about how to move forward, how to pivot your thoughts. Fertility. This is Ingus. Is the last rune that's out, and the card that was hiding from me, wasn't sticking out, was the Knight of Cups, the Knight in shining armor, which Ingus is about new beginnings, fertility, okay, partnership, the X on top of the X there, and this Knight, you could possibly, gotta say it, possibly have a secret admirer out there. Watching your beautiful transformation. Okay, so this cup of love is coming. For new beginnings, the new love, you know what I'm saying? It's just hidden right now. Okay? Because that's the way that come out. And what I clarified this defense with, this Ewaz, I guess I'm clear. I bookmarked it, the page, with the Three of Cups. It's time of celebration, togetherness, feminine energy I felt from this, sisterhood. Okay? Celebrate, even, don't deny the parts that were tough. That's when you learned your resiliency. You learn so much about yourself, about your inner child, about your heart. Okay? That makes you you. Share it with the fucking world. Don't hide it. Right? Okay. So let's talk about Awaz. Awaz. As we are tested, we fund the power to avert blockage and defeat. At the same time, we develop in ourselves an aversion to the conduct that creates stress in our lives. If there appears to be an obstacle in your path, consider that even a delay may prove beneficial. Do not be overly eager to press forward, for this is not a time or situation in which you can make your influence felt. Patience is the counsel of Awaz. Okay? Nothing hectic. No acting needy or lusting after a desired outcome. The rune speaks to the difficulties that can arise at the beginning of a new life. Okay? Often it announces a time of waiting for a spring to fill up with water, for fruit to ripen on the bough. Perseverance and foresight are called for here. The ability to foresee consequences before you act is a mark of the profound person. Avert anticipated difficulties through right action, this rune is saying, and yet even more than we are doers, we are deciders. I gotta say it again. And yet even more than we are doers, we are deciders. Once the decision is clear, the doing becomes effortless, for then the universe supports and empowers our actions. I got chills because that's the way I feel about my art. It's so effortless. Do you feel something like that? That's so effortless. Feel that empowerment, okay? Receiving Ewaz, you are put on notice that through inconvenience and discomfort, growth is promoted. This may well be a trying time. Certainly, it is a meaningful one. So set your house in order, tend to business, be clear, and wait on the will of heaven. Wait on this breakthrough that is coming, this transformation day, okay? Where the hermit is coming out of the cave, okay? The apex there at the center, okay? Here is the final rune belonging to the cycle of initiation. Drawing dagas often signals a major shift or a breakthrough in the process of self-change, a complete transformation in attitude, a 180-degree turn. For some, the transition is so radical that they are no longer able to live the ordinary life in the ordinary way. Yeah, this is amazing. That's kind of how I feel right now. Because the timing is right, the outcome is assured, although not from the present vantage point predictable. In each life, there comes at least one moment which is recognized and seized. If is recognized and seized, transforms the course of that life forever. Rely, therefore, on radical trust, even though the moment may call for you to leap empty-handed into the void. With this rune, your warrior nature reveals itself. Okay. A major period of achievement and prosperity is often introduced by this rune. And then I've got the fertility rune coming right after that, okay? The darkness is behind you. Daylight has come. Nevertheless, you are reminded not to collapse yourself into thoughts for the future or behave recklessly in your new situation. Considerable hard work can be involved in a time of transformation. Undertake to do it joyfully. And remember, we had the 3 of Cups out here, which was, it's hiding from me now, my bookmarks, was about celebration. Right? You want me to talk about fertility? I don't even know what I did with that. Oh, it's underneath the hermit. Come out of hermit mode and celebrate and be joyful for where you're at, okay? That was hiding under the hermit. Need to come out of hermit mode, whatever that means for you, okay? Even the baby steps, that's why I talked about the turtle. So, fertility, new beginnings, Ing, the hero god, okay? And he's clarified here, bookmark here, I keep saying it, with that hidden Knight of Cups. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces coming in with the cup of love, with a message, with a love. I mean, that's like the knight in shining armor. Yeah. And it's also that feeling too of, it's like the last rune said, do things joyously. He is that knight that is in love with love. Like sappy. I don't know how else to, I mean, sappy sounds bad. Like, that's not the right word. But just, yeah. Super romantic. And, like, just, yeah. In love with love. Like, it believes in love. It believes in true love. That. Okay? So, fill your life with love. Fill your heart with love. With feelings of love. Okay? You are love. How many times am I going to say that? Okay. This rune is akin to the moon. Okay? So, we have very much that breakthrough was talking about coming into the light out of the darkness, right? And so feeling very solar energy with that, now we're talking about lunar energy, okay? The rune is akin to the moon, the intuitive part of our nature, which is with its urge towards harmonizing and adjusting in the sphere of personal relationships. Ingus embodies the need to share, the yearning to be desired, a search after similarities. The completion of beginnings is what Ingus requires. Drawing this rune may mark a time of joyful deliverance, of a new life, a new path. A rune of great power. Receiving it means that you now have the strength to achieve completion, resolution, from which comes a new beginning. Above all, completion is crucial here. It may be timely that you complete some project now. If so, make that your first priority. Perhaps a difficult state of mind can be clarified or resolved. The appearance of this rune indicates that you must fertilize the ground for your own deliverance. All things change, and we cannot live permanently amid obstructions. Ingus signals your emergence from a closed chrysalis state. As you resolve and clear away the old, you will experience a release from tension and uncertainty. You may be required to free yourself from a rut, habit, or relationship, from some deep cultural or behavioral pattern, some activity that was quite proper to the self you are leaving behind. The time of birth is always a critical one. Movement can involve danger, and yet movement that is timely leads out of danger. The time has come to enter the delivery room. Another of the cycle runes, Ingus counsels preparation, being centered and grounded, freeing yourself from all unwanted influences and seeing the humor. You are indeed prepared to open to the will of heaven and await your deliverance with calm certainty. That's a beautiful, beautiful message. Thank you all, Father. I'm so very grateful for those beautiful messages that you provided today. So I'm going to clarify these runes too, he says. Oh, say. We're going to do it with the Wizard's Companion. Tell me about this defense, about the, the avertive powers that we were talking about. Awaz. Awaz, right? I know it was defense and avertive powers. King of Wands. Yeah, King of Wands. And yeah, this King of Wands, you may have felt like, this is what I was talking about, the obstacles, the divine detours, some of the struggles that we've been through, okay, is what's coming through in this card, where we're really feeling this King of Wands energy, really passionate and fiery about our cause, right? That's this King of Wands energy. Entrepreneur, creative force. Can change the energy of a room just by, walking into it and feeling very left out in the cold. This is the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, very cold kind of card. Feeling left out. Okay. And that is purposeful too. Mastering your craft, right? I see here the lightning bolts in the sky. The epiphany is coming. Okay. When we realize this, you may feel a sense of, you maybe have been healing abandonment wounds as well. Okay. And there's this witch right outside, out here in the snow, playing in the snow with her lantern lit. Okay. Your light is still lit. Okay. And sometimes in the solitude, we do learn the most, and we do get these epiphanies. Okay. That even this temporary struggle, difficulty, whatever you've been dealing with, I'm tuning into the collective, so breakthroughs are coming. Okay, King of Wands is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Tell me about the breakthrough. Dagas. Clarify Dagas. The new life, the new beginnings, the breakthrough. Yes, this is going to happen when you decide to end the old. You just got to make the decision. It's the World card. The ending, the completion, the cycle ending. Okay, and you can adapt to a new life. That's the lizard that's out there. Okay, I have a white candle lit for us today. White candle magic. It's about peace, serenity, protection from the divine. Paths opening up. That's why I'm burning this candle today. Okay, and I'm burning it for you all too who are tuning in. Blessed be. I love you guys. So the ending. Make a decision. Just end this. You got to decide. I'm no longer you're feeling left out in the cold when you have all of this passion and exuberance and excitement. No, end it. You can adapt and grow. The lizard is all about camouflage, adaptation, regeneration, right? And there's a hummingbird there. The hummingbird says, be in the present and now. Don't live in yesterday, okay? Today is a fresh. The new life begins today, okay? What is this partnership about? That was also clarified by that Knight of Cups in there. This fertility coming. I got cards on the floor. Let's see what they're about. A couple cards here. It's a love offer. It's the Lover's card. It also speaks to the sign of Gemini, right? Gemini coming in this reading. I love you, Gems. I'm a Gemini, but yeah, this is destined. This is fated. This is mutual. This is a good connection. This is, yeah, even soulmate connection coming out here. And like, and also the Three of Pentacles. And then the Three of Pentacles is creating. It's a new beginning in love too. But it's also like, you are new, but you've also, this is a card of creation. You see the cauldron there at the center, and the fires of transformation, okay? Connecting with parts of yourself, past life selves even, the magic of all of what you've learned in this life, okay? The storyteller, the witch, you know, like, that's what I see. The bard, and the owl. And did you all see the owl up in the tree? There's an owl, a golden owl up in the tree, you know. You're figuring this out. You're figuring out your powers and creating a new love story. With higher vision, with higher forms of love. That's the owl sitting up in the golden tree and connecting again with nature and using it in your magics. And there's lots of things unseen, because now I'm seeing down here too, in the smoke of the fire down here, right there. See him? A little owl down here too. See, yeah. Just like that Knight of Cups was kind of hiding as my bookmark, yeah. There's like, he's a secret admirer kind of thing. This secret admirer kind of thing. I'm feeling it. My cheeks are getting warm, feeling it. Now look, see, underlying energy. It's about time to take this leap. The Sacred Fool. Yes, it is. The red feather and the white rose falling. The red feather speaks to passion. The white rose speaks to purity. Okay, the dog sitting behind her is about your higher self guiding you. You've integrated aspects of yourself. That's the black spots on the dog. You'll be supported by the land, by your ancestors. Not taking much with you, just a little nappy sack there. Maybe you're familiar, maybe you're an animal. Oh, because this is like a blessed connection. It's the star. This, oh. Whatever you're being pulled to, divinely led to, oh, it's so blessed. It's what you wish for. It's blessing. It's healing. It's leaving a stagnant, stale situation behind. All those 8 cups, those are empty cups. Oh, and following the stars, being guided by the moon. Utilizing your intuition, taking a fresh perspective on things with the Hangman energy. Shit, I gotta stop. That was damn good. Shaw, babies. Look at it, ding it up for you. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Flow today. Number frequency of 8 today. You hold the key. Okay? Let it be a good day today. Bless new beginnings. I fucking love you guys. Mwah. Send me some love down below if you need your own personal private reading. I'm running a special this month. Reach out to me through email or on Facebook, Mystic Gwyn. $44 for a beautiful healing spread. Okay? Gives you guidance for next year. All right? What to focus on, what you need to let go of, right? Spirit messages, ancestral messages. Reach out to me, my loves. Mwah.